Alright, welcome back. Here we are, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We're going to hop into career mode here this morning. It is Thursday, January 9th. And I just want to say thank you for joining. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the love and support on the channel. Once again, we hit 422 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I appreciate it very much. It helps the channel out a lot. And will help it keep it going. So we're doing career mode as well as some around the world tour adventures. So for this episode we're going to be doing our career mode, which, looking at this, we just got some passive income of 4,000 from our sightseeing express company, where we have a crew flying the Cessna 172 Skyhawk. So we're going to go ahead and hit next here, and we're also going to pay our insurance bill for the Cloudline cargo company that we got, that we're actually flying that one. So we got 12 certifications, 11 specializations, 2 companies, the Sightseeing Express and the cargo one. In the meantime here, we're going to earn a little bit more money here because we want to do some good stuff here. We're currently sitting at $600,000, so we're doing good there. We're in Florida. Let's go ahead and find a cargo mission here, because they are the biggest money makers that we got at the moment. So we're going to be flying from KAVO over to 59FD. So we're going to go ahead and accept this mission. We're going to use the Skyhawk. We're going to go ahead and manage the plane here. We're going to check our fuel. So we need to add some fuel to the situation here. Guessing that should be good. Maybe we'll add a little bit more. There you go. Now we're looking like we're good. We got the insurance. We got the maintenance, should be okay. We just recently did that. And we're gonna go ahead and take off here. So we're gonna fly in Florida with the 172. Alright, the first step here, we're going to have to remove some covers and then hop into the plane. So we're going to go ahead and maybe grab a thumbnail here. We'll see if we're going to use that one or the completion one. So nonetheless, we can go ahead and walk up to the plane here, remove all our covers. I think there's 4. There's 1, 2, 3, and this one you got to get up right on there and do 4, and then we can hop into the plane here. A little jumpy there. We're gonna start our engines.
Hi there. It's Emily. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with you. Consumer goods on board. This is a very urgent shipment for one of our clients. Needs to get to Clewiston promptly. The skids have a good tolerance with turbulences to preserve the cargo, but it's crucial you keep a smooth yet quick flight. If you also ensure timely arrival, you maintain our high standards of service excellence and everyone's satisfied. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Fly safely.
Kilo Alpha Victor Oscar Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha is taxiing to runway 28.
Alright, we will take off here. Hold short is not too far away, which is good.
Kilo Alpha Victor Oscar Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha taking off runway 28 departure to the south.
Alright, we're entering into runway 28. We got 0 flaps, 0 trim. Everything looks good here for takeoff. So we're going to go ahead and do that and then hit our initial climb, which is 1.3 miles away. A little shaky there, but we got lift off. We're going to climb up to 650 feet here. Go ahead, hit our initial climb here of 1,300 feet as we follow our path along here to Big Cypress Airfield, which doesn't seem too far away, so maybe we'll actually just do that full flight. We'll see how long it takes here. So we're looking at 80. Yeah, we might be able to do the full flight there. So we're also going to reduce our elevation down here to maybe about 1,100 feet. We'll get the exterior view here. And we'll also open up our nav map in the other screen to figure out where we are here. Alright, we are in southern Florida. We are coming up to Sabine, Florida. So got a lake off to our left here. That lake is Lake Jackson. And we're coming up to Golf Hammock Golf Club. Let's see if we can see that golf course. Should be up here somewhere. Front left, maybe to the road. Should be over here somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is the golf course right there. So that's Golf Hammock Golf Club. Looks like it's scattered all throughout this community. And let's see what else we got. Looks like this road might be, I don't know what road that is. It's not labeled on the map here. Nonetheless, good graphics here. Looks like we got another community off there to our right. That's the with a golf course. That is Country Club of Sebring. So another golf course right over there in that community. Lots of golf courses here in Florida. Almost wondering if this is another one, but I'm not sure if that is or not. I think that just might be an open field area. Oh, nice. We are coming up to Lake Placid here, with these two lakes up here on our left-hand side. Go ahead and see where we're at here. So we got the lakes over there to our left. That actually may not be Lake Placid just yet, but we are getting there. Go ahead and head into the cockpit here. I will be right back. Alright, yeah, so this big lake right here, off to our left, this is where Lake Placid sits. So just on the other side of that is Lake Placid. And we're going to come up to the Lake Wells Ridge Wildlife. Should be crossing over that right after maybe the second lake is our next point of interest. We can probably even head in here and adjust our heading just a touch to get a little closer look at that, and also get a little more in line with the flight plan here. We're going to be crossing over State Road 27 or Interstate 27. We got a nice clear sky here. You never know with the career mode if it's going to be raining or have some inclement weather, but it doesn't look too bad. We are cruising along here. The wind is at our back at about 11 to 13, just hit 14 knots. So if you look in here, this is our wind speed here at 14 knots. It's going to flicker between 11 and 14, I think. Ooh, there's 16, so it's getting a little gusty. But it is at our back, which may mean that we're going to have a cross breeze on the runway when we're landing.
Miami Center Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk, 1 miles west of Foxtrot Alpha 60, 1,100 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna Echo Charlie.
Squawk 4 Tree 11 Cessna Echo Quebec Alpha.
Cessna Echo Quebec Alpha radar, contact 1 mile south of Foxtrot Alpha 60, 1,400 feet, altimeter tree 024.
Roger Cessna Echo Quebec Alpha.
Alright, 3024 is our barometric pressure. That's what we're changing here. There we go. We should be coming up to that Interstate 27 shortly. It's going to be coming up on our left here. Might be this road right here. Yeah, so that is Interstate 27. We're going to be crossing over that and coming up to Lakeport. Is going to be off to the left. Hall City will be off to the right. And Lake Okeechobee is going to be off to our left. It's going to be a big lake. Should be pretty easy to spot. Alright, so 30 nautical miles complete here, and we got 50 to go. Big Cypress Airport, or airstrip, or airfield. There we go. That's runway. It's an asphalt runway. There's runway number 10, runway number 28. Total length of the airstrip here is 5,594 feet. So not too bad. 51 feet in from left to right. So we got plenty of room there to land, and we're looking at, there is only 4 parking spots here, and one of them including a gas pump. We'll probably be coming in on runway number 10, I would assume, and then we might have to turn around in order to get to the parking because it sits like more closer to the 10 side as opposed to the 28, but we'll see how slow we can land there to see if we need to turn around or not. But here, I'll bring this over so that we can see what we're looking at here. So this is Big Cypress Airport. Runway number 10 sits this way, 28 going this way, parking sits right here, and we are coming in from this direction here. This is Lake Okeechobee, which we're going to be coming up to the left hand side here as we approach Lakeport and Moorhaven and Montoura, Florida, and then we'll be flying over the Okeechobee slow wildlife there. So That's a mouthful, but nonetheless, we are going there. We're 45 nautical miles out now. Not too bad. Plenty of space to go here. So we are just going to get rid of some points of interest on our flight plan here. We're going to delete those so that we can get sort of a flight plan here. And we'll set this as runway number 10 because I'm assuming that we're going to land on that. Not 100% sure if that's what we will. I think we're going to be able to pick our own runway. If so, we'll go ahead and probably pick number 10.
Cessna Echo Quebec Alpha Contact Center on 134. 75. Good day.
Going to 134. 75 Cessna Echo Quebec Alpha. Center Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha, 1,100 feet. Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha Center altimeter tree 0. 20 radar. Contact continue.
Alright, we'll adjust our barometric pressure there. And I think we'll adjust our heading over here. Go a little more to the left. And if you see those red boxes over there, that's the GPS coordinates for this flight plan. Which may indicate that we're actually going to be landing over in that runway 28. Go ahead and change it from heading mode to GPS mode here. And off to our left, that's going to be that Moorhaven. Somewhere up here. Going to be flying over Montora. we're looking at about the 30-minute mark on the recording here. Just trying to check our time and see how we're doing. But I think we're doing good to be able to do this full flight and get the most bonus that we can and enjoy the scenery as well here. So we're doing pretty good. We're not maxing out our RPMs here. We're in the green, and we're doing a cruise speed of about 110, 112 knots. We're going to be passing over this canal. That is a doozy of a word here. So, Kalosakwachi Canal. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. But that's where we're flying over here. So we'll get a good look at that. Coming from that direction. As well as that direction. I like the color change there from basically like a greenish to a bluish to a purplish hue. So pretty good detail here. And we're coming up to Magnolia Packing here. So a little business. Got a little tower thing going on here. We're crossing over State Road 80. Right there. And down that way. There's going to be a little airstrip off to our right. It's going to be a dirt runway. Which is OFLO, with one parking spot, and that's going to be somewhere off in this direction here somewhere. It might be that. I'm actually going to assume that that's what it is. So that's a little dirt airstrip here. Not sure who lands there, if it's busy or not. And it looks like we're going to be flying over possibly some solar panels. So it's going to be a solar panel farm here. Kettner Farms here is right here. It's going to be a bunch of solar panels. So this right here is a solar farm. And then we're going to be flying over that Montora soon. And that is going to be a little more populated. I think there's some houses here. It's going to be pretty much squared off with some dirt roads and some plots and stuff. Not sure how much houses there's actually going to be here, but we will find out. Coming up soon. Maybe this next section up here. Yeah, here's a bunch of squares here.
Cessna Echo Quebec Alpha contact approach on 124. 125. Good day.
Yeah, so there's going to be a few houses scattered in here. These are going to be like dirt roads. We're going to acknowledge the handoff from ATC.
125 for Cessna Echo Quebec Alpha.
This is where ATC gets broken, I guess. There's no other options to select here. Well, we are 24 nautical miles away here. This says 20, so pretty close. Be flying up to Big Cypress Airfield here. Just a few moments. Looks like we're just gonna make it with the fuel, so that's good. I think in the meantime I can probably get the description all written up. We'll go ahead and do career mode here. This is going to be episode number 66. We're going to be doing a full cargo mission from beginning to end. And we're in the Cessna 172 Skyhawk. To start off with, we had 600,000. We'll figure out what we are going to end with, but we're going to be flying in Florida, going to Big Cypress Airfield. And what was that? 59 FD. Alright, so we'll see. We're going to be ending with it's going to be something over 600,000 in cash, since that's what we started with. So I'll leave that blank until we know exactly how much money we got. But nonetheless, we are looking good here. We got 13 miles to go. ATC is still broken, but that's okay. I'm sure this will trigger something. And we'll figure out what runway we're going to be landing in. So it's either going to be runway 28 or runway number 10. Get another exterior view here. Alright, and after this one, I think we're going to take a break. We'll get it posted, but we'll take a break. I got to go basically take a nap or finish my sleep for the night. And then got a busy day today. Got work for half the day, and then I took some time off to go to an appointment that I got scheduled, which is going to be for another tattoo on my arm in my quest to finish a sleeve on my left arm here. But super excited about that. Got the drawing all done, taken care of. It is a mountain, lake, a universe, space type of tattoo. But nonetheless, we're going to get that finished up on our lower left hand arm, or lower forearm. Alright, 7.5 miles to go here. It is looking like we're probably going to be landing in runway number 10. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. Or runway 28, I meant. Just from the angle of attack that we're looking at. And if that's the case, then we're going to have a right to left wind. Which we can note down here. Like something's going on there. There we go.
Center Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha, 1,100 feet.
Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha Center altimeter tree 0. 20 radar contact continue.
59er Foxtrot Delta Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha, 4 miles north 1100. Ford inbound to land runway 28.
Alright, yeah, we're landing in runway 28. probably turn autopilot off here. We'll take full control. Alright, we are looking at 4% fuel, so we got no time. No time to waste here. There is the runway right here. We're flying over runway 28 right there. So we're going to spin around this direction here. Flying over to base. Once we hit, which we just touched it for a brief second, this is the top of the white arc at 85. We're going to go ahead and introduce some flaps here, 10 degrees. Level out here, fly over to final. And then we'll probably have to contact ATC to announce our final into runway 28. Cutting our throttle pretty much all the way here. Let's see if we can announce our final.
59er Foxtrot Delta Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha is on final runway 28 to land.
Alright, coming in a little high. We're going to introduce some more flaps here. Save the plane. That was a sketchy landing, but we are there. That was just one of those. Might have to fix the landing gear after that one.
Niner Foxtrot Delta Traffic Cessna Echo Charlie. Echo Quebec Alpha is taxiing to parking.
Alright, then we'll just park over here. We'll see how rough of a landing that was. I'm always sort of surprised that sometimes it's not when it looks like that. Yeah, 81%. But we got 85% bonus there. Just barely a satisfaction. but we got the level or grade A, so we will take that. We'll get that as the thumbnail. We'll hit next and see how much we made here. Alright, so 55,000. We got an additional 29,870 for not skipping anything. So we will definitely take that. We got to enjoy some nice scenery. We're leveling up to 58. And we are at 655,000. So appreciate you tuning in. We'll keep this with under an hour here. It looks like about 51 minutes. So appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the love and support as always. And we will see you on the next one. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We're at 422 subscribers and growing every day. So appreciate it once again. Hope everybody enjoys their day. And I will see you soon.